everyone, and welcome to my channel. I've got the Pulp Tarot on the table, and while I get some energies on this, I'm just going to read about the grift that keeps on grifting. Oh, look at that. She's dropping a lot of money. Well, see, now, well done, cards. That will probably have to do with WME, right? There's been reports out lately that he has dropped her, or WME has dropped her. I remember reading a while ago. She was basically sidekick to the to his other whatever company it was, just for announcements, and I think her price was something like 100,000 or something like that. Anyway, but at the end of the day, of course, he's not saying anything, but he's not denying anything either. So, we're going to read about that. But just like I said, while I'm getting some energy on the cards, what new fresh hell are we in this week? I mean, ever since she's been released. Oh. Oh, look at that. Queen of Cups. Yes, okay. She's been cosplaying, absolutely. I'm going to do a reading on that because that is beyond obsession. That is way past just, oh, look, how cute. It's not that. That's one of my readings I've got allocated for this weekend. What I do have, well, anyway, this week anyway, depending on when I can get it uploaded. What I do have is some funny memes that I'm just going to put along. The finding failure. I mean, that was brilliant. I don't know the person. I do follow her, obviously, him. It's Queen of Memes, so I'll say her. But yeah, I mean, that brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And it's like, yeah, I need to read because, I mean, that mood board mock-up, you can get on any app, on Instagram, any. Oh, King of Wands, there's Ari. They really want to talk, don't they? They've been nice and clean and they're ready to go. You can pick up that anyway. That mood board was just a whole load of basically a montage, a mock-up, that's all it was. I mean, if it was a real one, yeah. Anyway, I mean, that's pretty trivial, right? But what wasn't trivial is notification that she has 1.84 million inactive followers. They are bots. So, yeah, I mean, bots, all they can do is go and subscribe or follow. That's all they can do. They can't like, they can't comment, they can't do anything. So now we've got proof of the bot farming. What was she thinking, but, with her own release of doing some sort of chicken dance, a barefoot, it looks like Urkel. I mean, I don't know what she was thinking. And why does she have to have a special hat for bees? Asking for a friend. I mean, the professionals and everyone else aren't dressed like her. Why does she have to have that? Is that so the camera can get all the sides? It's just, anyway, cards. This week, the grift that keeps on grifting. Now, her own agent has pulled the plug. So many of us are hoping each week upon week that it's going to be the end. So let's just pull some cards and we start another session of reading. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Swords reverse. We have the King of Wands upright, the Ten of Swords reverse, the Five of Wands reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's all for her legacy. It's all for her legacy. This is the attack on everywhere, on mainstream media and everything like that. Absolutely, 100% attack that she's wrong. I mean, the mainstream media is now starting to pick it up. I'm not too sure exactly who did actually let the cat out of the bag, but it would, for a nice change, it was definitely, picked up from mainstream media. There's a player here. Here's Harry, and I think he's not even fighting now. He's not even. I mean, when we saw that video, he was off in the distance. Yeah, that's another one that I'm going to do a reading, because I am absolutely gobsmacked that that child said what he said. So anyway, he actually wants to go. He wants to travel. That's what he wants to do. I mean, I know he's just come back from Canada, right? But according to the cards, he wants to get away. And there he is there. Yeah, he's not fighting. He's not holding any arguments at all with her. I'm not too sure if that light is playing up. Oh, I can't turn it off. All right, I hope that light's not playing up too much. So sorry about that, people. All right, you've got the moon reverse, and yeah, all the truth's coming out. All the truth is coming out. Lots and lots of planting seeds here, but she is actually still using Harry. Harry's not planting any seeds. He doesn't give rats about any of this. He's, like I said, he's just 40-year-old midlife crisis man dancing in the background in his tracky dacks, kicking the board to who knows what. Just wow. Just wow. Yeah. Okay, so there's Harry, like I said. It could also be for his legacy as well. We're talking legacy here, we're not talking brand. So we're talking the Sussex here. The gruesome twosome themselves. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, all merging. Whole lot is merging, but it's at the expense of Harry here. It's at the expense of him travelling. I don't know if he's in America at the moment. She would have you think that was the case, but I don't believe that was done just sparingly, because she can't do anything just randomly and put it up. She's got to have a gazillion takes and then go through and edit and redo. So, maybe he has just travelled, just maybe, and that's where she's going with the planting of the seed, that he's there, but maybe he's not. It's all merching, but it's all merching on the Duchess, on his title, on his name. We know that anyway. Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So when we've got the Nine of Swords together with the Seven of Swords, that's pretty heavy duty, and that's also coming down on Harry. So we've actually got two lines here. We've got one as the traveller and one as himself. So with the Hermit, they basically like to get away, and they like go into a cave or go on top of a mountain somewhere and just be quiet and find themselves and ground themselves and so forth. That is basically what Virgos they like to do. That they definitely like to do that. And then finally the light comes on. He just may be starting to realize what is happening now. I mean, the thing is that there's a lot of anxiety here with the Nine of Swords, and I think I've showed you this before, but I'll do it again. See here where you've got this picture here. This here is the Five of Swords, and that's winning the battle but not the war. And that's actually up on the board now, literally on the board. And now, it's like, well, hang on. You told me we were going to be successful. You told me don't worry about it. It's just a little battle. We're good. Well, we've won that one. It's another strike kind of thing. We're all good. I don't know what they've won. I have no idea what they've won. I don't think they've won anything, but it's creating a lot of anxiety. Also, Seven of Swords reverse, really, really bad strategy. Really bad strategy. Some could say that she's got to give something back. She's not giving anything back. That card doesn't apply to her because of the kind of person she is. She's not giving anything back at all, except for maybe trying to love bomb him, because I think just pre to Invictus, I really do think that they met on the tarmac, or maybe even on the plane, or maybe even at the airport. They flew in different planes, who knows, in Canada. But at the end of the day, yeah. Really, really bad strategy. This whole thing, I mean, with her now on Instagram and doing what she's doing and do some fake mood board. I mean, I don't even call them mood boards because it's just a mock up. That's all it is. It's nothing like what we would have when we were kids, or Mum used to put the shopping list up on the on the board. It was a board. She wouldn't even write it. It was a chalk. It wasn't even chalkboard. It was cork. Literally. Now, I'm sorry, but that kind of board has got perfect shadows and you can't see the marks. Eventually, when you use drawing pins, which is what she's done, right? That's what she's advertised. You see the holes. There's no holes there. There's no holes at all. Temperance. The Fool. The Fool is reverse. Hangman reverse. There's Ari. King of Wands. Oh, double whammy. There he is as well. Okay. So there he is as a ruler of his kingdom. And he is. He's one of the, I think he's the top of the two most successful agencies in Tinseltown. This is the kind of person you do not cross. You don't cross. You don't undermine. You don't go over their heads. You don't not talk to them. You don't show them respect. Any of that. That's not going to work. You have to basically bow and everything that she demands. This is the kind of person that demands that. Only because he can make or break you, literally, when it comes to your success, when it comes to your career, when it comes to money. So, what happens when he's reversed? Oh, Lord, you really do not want to cross the King of Wands. You really don't want his ego. His ego is out of control and he won't hesitate to set fire to anything because he is a fire sign. He's the ruler of the fire sign. Unbelievable. So he's decided, Ari has decided that he's not hanging around too much anymore, not giving her any more second chances. You can't test the waters anymore. Sorry, not happening. Not happening at all. So it's a little bit too late. If she thinks she's got to give back something to him now, it's a little bit too late. It's actually embarrassing what she's doing with this testing the waters with Instagram. It is embarrassing. I mean, no one in their right mind, sorry, but I'll throw in allegedly, no one in their right mind would do and post up what she's been posting. No way. And especially, despite the fact, forget the 1.84 million bots, she's still got about 250, I don't know, probably most of them is paparazzi anyway, followers. Real followers is what they, like real people, real accounts. Ones that actually can comment and like and whatever. Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. Reverse. Page of Swords is also reverse, and so is the King of Cups, and so is the Eight of Pentacles, and then you have the Four of Wands. Wow, there you go. Nothing is going to work out. Nothing at all. Even with her IG account, Instagram account, which would be where the Page of Swords are coming from. It's unbelievable. Like I was saying, it's just the way that she's now basically, I mean, the devil reverse isn't here, but I mean, she's pretty unhinged. She's got no one to check and PR, the PR, unless they're living there 24/7 and they're doing it all, and then they need sacking, right? Allegedly, because I mean, just wow. I mean, if she thought that there was something wrong with the Netflix trailer, so then she goes and puts out her BS that shows him again and her trying to chook dance or something. All right, Ace of Cups, lots of tears, no new beginnings, no new emotional beginnings. She probably ended up on the floor. More than likely, this is stemmed back from one of the reasons why. I believe there's a couple of reasons why she did a runner Invictus, despite the fact she got whatever she wanted. I think when she arrived back, it was like everything else. Maybe they just wait for her to get out of town to do some things, and then she finds out, like when she was in Nigeria, and then she found out that some clown in accounting didn't pay something, but now we know the story behind that one for Archibald, don't we? You've also got the Nine of Cups reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So trying to paint a picture of who she is not. I mean, if that person here was going to be painting exactly what we would see, it wouldn't be a pentacle, it would be the woman, right? And that is negative. That's dropping a lot of money. I think Ari was probably sick of it, absolutely sick of it, especially with his card coming through here. And he decided, that's it, enough. I'm not your knight in shining armor anymore. I don't care how much you throw yourself on the ground and cry. The attack on the internet and mainstream media has now picked it up. Ari didn't stop any of it. Ari, sorry, my accent. He didn't stop any of it. And here's the event card, the party at home, so to speak, the celebration. I would say that's dummy and me. I really would. I would say that is probably all the people that she has been trying to cash in on in the last couple of weeks, trying to name drop, that are all WME. People like Washington, Elba, Jessica Alba, Kerry Washington, Billie Eilish, keep going. I know. All of them. I think they're the ones that are going to be very, very happy now. One more time. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. They are very, very happy. The WME family is very, very happy now of what has happened. Maybe that stopped her from being on the phone constantly all the time, because she wouldn't have a direct line to Ari. In no way, he wouldn't be taking the calls, but she probably had someone on speed dial, right? Especially if you can go back to, say, what was reported even in the book, but has been reported now with the palace staff, about 4 or 5 o'clock calls and emails and so forth. Okay, so again, it's about merching, everything merching, being told to go, forget it. There's nothing more you can do. You need to go. But it would appear that somehow they're still stuck with her. And I think how that happens is with a Archibald, because she is still attached with Archibald. And I do believe, like the Oscars, which I will do another reading on, that they want him, they don't want her. And that does not surprise me in the least. I think I did a reading a week ago or so about Netflix also saying the same thing. So of course this is coincide with WME as well. The grift just keeps grifting. All the burdens at home, lots and lots of heartbreak here, despair, anxiety, the whole kit and cadoodle, even with the Ace of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, lots of tears. But WME are definitely celebrating. Absolutely, they're very, very happy here. This isn't the Markle family. This is not, well, what can I say? Not the Markle family, but the Sussex or the gruesome twosomes family. No, it's not, because you've got a celebration happening here. So they were very, very happy about it. Probably a little bit extra deep dive into it, because it was nothing new that we didn't know about. She is stuck, they are stuck. I don't think she's going to go yet. I think they need to cut their umbilical cord with Archibald next. and they may just be waiting for all the chooks to come in, so to speak. Roost, come home to roost, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And that might just be enough for them to then sever that cord. And what I mean is all the investigations now with USAID and all the funds that have been received, which is another new can of worms. Okay, thank you very much for commenting. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.